Good afternoon and welcome. Here are some helpful tips for writing in Key Stage 1. I hope that you will find them useful. So, writing is an essential skill. It's more than just putting words on paper. It's a process of communication that plays an important role in your child's life, both in and out of the classroom. Parents, you can make such a difference in helping a child develop writing skills by encouraging writing activities that are simple and fun. So below are some activities parents can do with your child to promote writing at home and to promote a love of writing. So why is writing so important? Writing is practical. It's an everyday life skill. It's something that you need to do on a daily basis, whether it's writing a note of something to do, whether it's writing a shopping list, whether it's writing a message, whether it's writing a note, whether it's writing a card or a little extract from something. You might enjoy it just for pure pleasure in writing a story, imagining where you are. And it's an important element of a student's education. Writing comes into every subject, no matter whether it's history, geography, RE, art even, writing the name, writing your name, science. And it's an important part of, when you want to apply for a job, that you can actually fill forms in correctly and accurately. It's such an important form of communication. You are actually communicating what you want. You're putting your ideas and your thoughts down on paper. And it can be an important outlet. It can be a therapy. You can just sit and imagine, say you're on a beach and you're imagining what's happening and where it might take you. So it's a skill for life. So below, I've listed some activities that you can do at home to help promote the love of writing. So it can be sending a message to a family member or friend in a birthday card. You could write them a letter. They could write them a letter about what they've been doing. Send a postcard of where you've been. Write some instructions. Write a retell of a favourite story. They might like to write all the favourite parts of it. Write a diary of trip or holiday, a thank you card, a menu of favourite meals. So many variety of ways that you can help write at home. So writing habits, and these are important things to remember, that not to really focus on the grammar, but to focus on is the content rather than the grammar. So it's about instilling that love of writing, encouraging them to write, giving them lots of different materials to write with. It's a skill, very important skill, as I said, and it's a habit that we want to get children into, that they want to write, they want to put marks on paper, they want to write to the friends, they want to write to the families, they want to write stories. And you're helping them put their thoughts and their ideas into words, giving them such a sense of accomplishment and that they're proud of what they achieve. Fostering good writing habits will make a difference in your attitude, in your child's attitude. So just encourage them all the time. Encouragement and praise is so important. So some top tips here that I've just found. It's not easy, and some children do find it quite challenging. Some write for pure pleasure, and they write for hours and hours on end. And others have to be encouraged just to do that little bit. So how can you make it more attractive? One of them I've put is to focus on your child's interests. Where are their interests? Is it in Lego? Is it in football? Is it in cooking? Is it in clothes? Is it in food? Okay, what stimulus can you give them? Can you give them different coloured paper, different shapes of paper? Can you give them different pens, coloured pens? Can you give them post-it notes, envelopes, writing pads, diaries, you know, everything? What is it that you can do to encourage them to want to write? But remember that talk comes first. So the standards of children's writing at school is not only how they form letters, they must be able to express them. Can they put their thoughts in order and discuss what they want to say? So get them to say the sentence, if you want, get them to say it before they write it. So talk to your child, you know, talking is important as well. Talking comes before writing. Encourage them to express themselves, listen to them, say, right, let's get these on paper. What about materials? You know, there'll probably lots more, but sticky labels, paper, as said, different colours and sizes, variety of pens, pencils, coloured ones, clipboards, tape, glue, envelopes, because they might want to make posters and add drawings to it, add captions to it. Have they got puppets, soft toys, stimulate their writing? You know, they might look at something and think, I'm going to write a description of that toy rabbit that I've got. So that's the most important. Then I haven't gone on to the grammatical side of it, but the 3 basics when children are writing a sentence is a capital letter at the beginning, a full stop at the end, and finger spaces. And that's something, after all this, you can encourage them to do. But what we want them to do is to be able to have a love for writing just like they have a love for reading. So I hope that you have found some of these things in this little PowerPoint useful and helpful. And please, if you have any questions about how you can help your child with their writing at home, then please do come and ask me. You know, I am Mrs. Tarry. I am the English leader at Newlands Primary School, and I am always here and happy to answer any of your questions. So thank you for your time, and I'd like you just to take a few minutes, if you would, to complete our feedback form on the link below. We appreciate your time. Thank you.